We'll start recording. Okay, we're recording. Hello.
There we go.
Yeah, okay, I'll just intro, I guess. Hello and welcome to
And we're recording.
And we're recording. As always, we're recording. Hello and welcome to the Two Guys One Toilet podcast. We are recording at night again because we don't like to do it in the morning because it's too early for us. I am your host, Kevin, as we probably know.
I don't know about that.
And this is Sam here. Actually, we've been doing pretty good on numbers lately. I did some looking and researching on our numbers because I love statistics and analytics.
You do love to look at YouTube analytics, yeah.
I do love to look at them. Also, this is episode 6. But last episode 5, we're at 48 views. We're 2 away from 50. We're so
Very
close to
nice.
that barrier. We're so close to 50. Hopefully this one we can get to 50. But yeah, what did you do
Once
today?
we get to 100 subscribers, we'll go to the zoo and eat spaghetti.
Yeah, we need to get 100 subscribers. We're at 5. We're at 5 right now. Let's get a couple more. We got 50 views, but only 5 subscribers. That's one subscriber for each 10 views.
So Kevin,
Yeah.
You told me you were in Norway, but
Yeah.
but that room looks exactly like the one you have back in Colorado.
No. This is a green screen. If I reach back, I hit the green screen. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm actually
okay, smart.
I'm on
So
a
it's the
boom, boom, boom. Yeah, see? Right here.
it's the
Here's a green
s-
screen.
It's the same wherever you are. Wow.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
I mean, episode 4, I was in Denmark, and that was just a green screen. Every time I'm like in a darker room, it's because this is a green screen here. Yeah, you see that? You see it move?
You're just traveling. Sure.
Yeah.
You're just traveling the world all the time.
I'm just traveling the world, just trying to see some new stuff. And I got this green screen with me. I got my little laptop.
Wow. Nice.
Yeah, I'm just in the hotel room right now. Hopefully, room service doesn't come by.
Why do you always come back to Colorado to work?
Oh, for work? Well, I like, I like to go out for the weekend. I fly Friday night and I come back Monday morning.
Mm-hmm.
That's why on Mondays I'm tired.
On your supersonic private jet.
Yeah, I actually own a Concorde. So one of the only running Concordes left right now.
Oh, is that some kind of special jet?
You don't know the Concorde?
What's the Concorde?
The Concorde is like the fastest, or was the fastest commercial airplane. It was a supersonic commercial airplane.
Oh.
It went for a while.
Wow.
It would
Okay.
reduce times in half. You could get to Germany in 5 hours. Yeah, it very, very fast.
There you go.
I don't remember why they got rid of it, but they're actually bringing it back. United has a contract with a company called something. Let me look this up, actually. It's actually a good topic because I was talking about this just the other day, actually. But United, I believe.
Great segue.
Supersonic. Boom. Right?
They make a boom noise.
No, that's what the company is called. So United
It's called Boom.
Yeah. So United will purchase 15 of Boom's Overture airliners once Overture meets United demand safety. I'm going to bring this up onto the screen, actually. While there's an ad. Love the ad, but yeah, now I got it on the screen here. So United.
I wonder how much a ticket on one of those puppies is.
Yeah, I don't know. But United becomes the first U.S. airline to sign aircraft purchase agreement with Boom Supersonic. Once Overture meets United's demanding safety, operating and sustainability requirements with an option for 35 more aircraft slated to carry passengers in 2029. Yeah, so it'll be in 2029 with the net zero carbon aircraft will fly on 100% sustainable aviation fuel, SAF. And it looks pretty sick, honestly. I have a picture of it up right now. You can't see it.
100% sustainable aviation fuel. What is that supposed to mean? Do they just not know how it's going to be powered yet?
Nah, I think it's the net zero carbon aircraft. It's probably just going to run on like grease or vegetable oil.
It's going to be like ethanol, an ethanol jet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure because they have done.
Has that been done before?
Yeah, they've done.
That sounds wild.
They've done flights with alternative fuel sources before. They've been doing it for a little bit. But yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, Supersonic is coming back, so that's gonna be kind of cool. Yeah. So the first flight or the Overture rollout is gonna be 2025. The first flight is supposed to be 2026, and then passenger travel will be 2029. So we will not be alive by then when this thing flies. So.
Wait, so it used to be commercially available?
Yeah, it was called the Concorde. Yeah, Concorde with an E at the end. Supersonic jet. Let me go to Wikipedia here and take a look at it here. Holy crap. Yeah. God, too many words. Yeah, so
Wikipedia has a lot of those.
Yeah, so it was introduced in January 21st of 1979. It had a top speed of 1,354 miles per hour, which is double the speed of an average aircraft. Normally, normal planes go like 500, I think. And then
Mach 1 is like 800 or something, isn't it?
I think Mach 1 is like 738 miles per hour. Mach 1. Nope, not Mach 10. Holy God. Mach 1. Okay, I just found a Mustang. Yeah, 767 miles per hour is Mach 1.
Okay, I was close.
I was closer. You went over.
What do you mean?
You went over and on the Price is Right rules. If you go over, you're out. So I won.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
But yeah, the Concorde is pretty cool. I'm excited to see what the Boom has to offer. That is such a bad aircraft name. Hey guys, you guys ready to go on the Boom? Might as well just call it like Crash or...
Wait, so it's not called the Concorde anymore. It's just the Boom?
Well, no, Concorde was I think the model name.
So is it going to be the Boom Concorde?
Or it's the name
That's a little better.
Well, Concorde is one of the only two supersonic jetliner models to operate commercially. So no, it's I think the model name of it, but it's the holy crap. The
Aerospace.
Nope. It's not an American word. Something BAC Concorde is a Franco-British supersonic airliner jointly developed and manufactured by Sud Aviation and British Aircraft Corporation. Sud Aviation. That is also a great name. So where do you work for? I work for Sud. Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. We got Boom. We got Sud. Next thing you know, it's going to be like Crash, Help, Terminal Death or something.
Burn.
They should just start naming like
Death.
airliners just like death metal band names,
Yeah.
Like I don't know, the Flying Guillotine or something. Just something like crazy. The most metal airline out there, the Flying Guillotine. The Hangman's Jet or something. Just something just crazy. But yeah, it's definitely
sarcophagus.
The Flying Tomb. It's just like wrestler moves. The Pile Driver. the tomb from above. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll move on from that though. Are you excited for tomorrow? I booked my ticket. So tomorrow we're going to a Land Fest, Colorado, in the Colorado Springs.
It's in Castle Rock.
Yeah, that's what I meant. It's all the same. But yeah, I'm excited for that. I think I will try to do some filming, and hopefully I can film enough to get some sort of video, just so we can get some content out.
Okay.
But yeah, I tried looking to sign up for the Smash tournament.
Sure.
But I couldn't. I couldn't find it. I got a seat. I got my ticket, but I couldn't. I wasn't sure where I needed to sign up to play. But yeah, I think that'll be fun. I'm pretty much just going only for the Smash tournament. I'm going at like
and that's what I'm doing.
I think it's like 1:30 or it's like 2:30 to like 3:30 or something is the Smash tournament.
It's actually at 1 o'clock, I believe.
Is it? Okay. Yeah, I was gonna look again, but yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's at 1 o'clock.
But yeah, I was playing some Smash today actually. I clutched it against a level 9 bot, Marth.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go. You're not playing against level 6 anymore.
No. I started at 6, and I like play one game at 6, one game at 7, and it just keeps slowly working up. And I played a Marth at level 9, and it was close. It was the map where you're on like the ice block going down the hill and like in the water and stuff. And that map sucks. I hate that map.
Well, I don't think this tournament or most Smash tournaments are generally played on
the like
normal maps. They're not played with hazards on.
Yeah.
You're normally playing on Omega or Battlefield.
Yeah, but I like the challenge. So
Omega being like what Final Destination is.
Yeah, I got what you meant there, but yeah, I've been trying to watch some. This is actually one of my topics here. I've been trying to watch Smash Ultimate like gameplay, like the tournaments, like Genesis. Actually, that's the only one I really know is Genesis. But what I've kind of figured this out before, and it really just certified my belief in it. But I think the funner the game is to play, the more boring it is to watch. Right. And well, no, like
what?
I don't know, like
I don't follow your meaning.
So like I like to play a game, but it doesn't mean I like to watch it. Like I like to play soccer. I hate watching soccer. I like to play Smash.
Yeah.
I don't like to watch people play Smash.
Okay. I thought you were saying like, oh, the more fun I'm having in a given game of Smash, the less fun that certain game is to watch. But you're talking about just anything you're watching in general.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I really like playing Call of Duty, but I just don't care to watch like pros play Call of Duty. I don't know. I don't know if it's because like I'd rather be playing it and that seems more fun, or if just something about being outside of watching it is just a little bit boring. But I don't know. I just like I watched it for a second and figured out they're way better than me. It's insane.
Well,
yeah,
of course. Usually they will be.
Yeah, but it's insane how they play that. It's like I don't know. They're pressing buttons I've never seen before. I don't know. But it was definitely pretty awesome to watch. But yeah.
I mean, I think there was a while there when I was playing a lot of Overwatch.
Yeah.
And I watched the Overwatch League a little bit, but it definitely feels a lot less watchable than like League of Legends for me.
Yeah, there's definitely games that are more enjoyable to watch than others. I feel like League isn't bad to watch because it is a little bit slower. And it's not like that's the other thing too. Like with Call of Duty, it's going ham the whole time. They're sliding, they're jumping, they're switching cameras, and it's hard to like track sometimes, and I feel like
there's a lot of downtime in League of Legends.
I feel like it's hard to watch something when it's so crazy the whole time, and you're like struggling. Like, because if you just look away for a second, you've missed so much. But with slower games,
it's just like nonstop.
Yeah, and I think just some games are more, just overall better to watch.
Some lend themselves better than others.
Yeah, ARMS is a good game to watch. I like watching ARMS.
Wait, I don't know. Is there really like a competitive ARMS circuit out there?
I don't know
these days.
I just knew I watched people who would play ARMS. It just looked fun to watch. I don't know. Like Street Fighter is kind of fun to watch.
Yeah, I never really watched much in the way of esports for fighting games other than Smash, just because I've never been very good at other fighting games.
Yeah, I think too, watching games that you don't play is also more enjoyable. Like I always really like. Yeah, I don't know. Like I always really like watching like Street Fighter, but I never played Street Fighter. I only watch it. And I think it's very enjoyable. And then there's like
Street Fighter 4 or 5 or something.
I don't remember. I've watched a good couple of them. And then like Tekken 7, 6.
Tekken 7 is the most recent, I think.
Yeah, I think Tekken 7. I don't know. I really like. I can't remember numbers, but I like watching Tekken. Tekken is a fun game to watch.
I've watched a fair amount of Valorant.
Yeah.
Really enjoy their broadcasts.
Yeah, the Valorant stuff's not too bad.
But I don't really play Valorant.
Yeah, like CS.
I've played like 2 games of Valorant before.
Yeah, I like playing Valorant. The thing like Valorant and like CS:GO, they're a little bit slower because you can't be moving around a whole bunch because then you can't hit garbage. Whereas like Call of Duty, you can jump off a skyscraper and dome a guy with a laser. So I think something where it's a little more slow paced. I think that.
Yeah, I mean in Valorant CS:GO, you like a large amount of the time is spent with the players just kind of peeking around corners and just kind of walking around the map,
being silent.
It's got that good dynamic to it where you have the slow parts generally when the round starts out.
Yeah.
And then things start getting crazy towards the end of the round.
Yeah. Like Fortnite is kind of interesting to watch too. Like you get a little excitement at the beginning when some people die, and then it's like people are kind of like scavenging for stuff and they're getting closer together. Yeah, and then it's like slow and then really fast and then slow, and you can switch between a lot of people. I think Fortnite is a pretty good game to watch too.
Yeah, I think that's part of the success of battle royales since like PUBG happened. Is that that was like PUBG came out, a few years after Twitch really got going, and then you have all kinds of people streaming PUBG, and it can be fun to watch a lot of the times because it can have such tension towards the end of a round.
Yeah, I never really got big on PUBG or Apex. I played a little bit of Apex. I didn't like it. But PUBG is definitely an interesting game to.
I've never actually played PUBG, but I'm just talking about kind of the phenomenon of battle royales being real popular on Twitch.
Yeah, it definitely blew up. That's for sure.
And I think part of their just like a big part of their popularity is just because they can be fun to watch, even if you're not playing, right?
Yeah, I think too, games that are slightly slower. I also like watching Rainbow though, but like a game where it's slightly slower and the players can actually like talk. I think that's something a little bit more fun too. Like having you know, a funner conversation during it than the whole time, like, he's going down B, he's looking at left, he's doing this, hey, tunnel, you know, something a little slow,
Sure.
like, hey, man, you got that wood? Ha, 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 that's funny, wood. You know, it gives them a little bit of creativity to say some fun stuff. But I don't know.
Well, that's not generally something you're going to hear on broadcast, but sometimes.
Yeah. That's another thing, like watching like the Smash stuff on the Yard podcast. The one guy, Slime, he was the commentator for Smash events, and like they always joke around kind of during it, and it makes it interesting. Like between rounds, they're all like joking, and I like that. You know, keeping me interested because I'm a 12-year-old boy, and I need to keep my brain stimulated at all times.
Of course.
So, you know. But yeah, you know. So
I'm actually going to, you know, I think you know this, but I'm going to be going to a quarterfinal for League of Legends in a few weeks here.
Yeah. You want to talk a little bit about that? And it's in New York
City.
Yeah. Yeah. Have they been decided?
No, I mean the tournament just started like a few days ago. Been watching.
Yeah.
Been watching it. But yeah, it's going to be in New York City at the Hulu Theater at Madison Square Garden.
Everybody show up to New York and harass Sam.
When you know, I considered going ahead and going to finals in San Francisco instead.
Yeah.
But I am kind of glad that I didn't, because it seems like getting a ticket to finals was
impossible,
extremely hard.
Yeah.
From what I've heard on Reddit, those tickets sold out in like 10 seconds. And that was during the MasterCard pre-sale, in which you need to have a MasterCard in order to get into that pre-sale.
Well, it's either all the hippies or all the Silicon Valley guys. So.
It's the bots. It's the scalper bots.
Yeah. Yeah, me and my brother, talking about bots, we want to, so like with, is it Spirit or Southwest, I think, Airlines, you have to like, it's like a free-for-all. And so you have to like, at a certain time, you have to check in, and it gives you like your number of when you can get on. And we thought about just making a little bot that like right when it starts, it immediately clicks it. And so we're just number 1 and number 2 every time.
In boarding order?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Because in my experience, airlines don't like give you a boarding order based on when you check in.
Yeah.
They give you a boarding order based on whether you're in first class or premium or whatever the hell, you know.
We've never done that before until we went to Long Beach. It like we were kind of thrown out. Yeah, it's I think it was Southwest, I think it was the one that did that. But yeah, it's just a free for all. Like
that's not what Southwest did when I went to when I had a flight over to Oregon and then back from Spokane. That was weird. Maybe that was Spirit, because I've never flown the Spirit.
What airline do you? I don't even know what to look for.
It's probably not worth worrying about.
I don't know. I think it's Southwest.
Mm-hmm.
You will be,
okay.
Yeah, I have no clue. But yeah, anyway, we like the faster you can click it, the sooner you get on the airplane. You know, like the first time we were like B46 and 47. We were in the way back. But the second time we were 4 minutes late. 4 minutes late to check in, and we were 46 and 47. We're like the back. But then on the way back, we were right on the money, and we were 1 and 2. We were balling.
I'm usually like at the end of boarding because I will buy like the cheapest ticket possible.
Yeah, I mean, I think usually the back of the plane is the safest part. So, yeah.
Is it?
I think so. I think I saw something on that. I think. Yeah, I always try to sit on the wings. The wings is the nicest ride. So.
Oh really? Why is that?
Well, because the wing is the center of axis of the plane. All right. So here's the plane. Here's the wing. Okay.
It's like the center of gravity.
Yeah. So like if you go up, right? See. So here's the back and here's the front. You know, you're moving all this direction, whereas the middle you're staying there. Right?
So you're not really moving much when the plane is tilting.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess. Like when you sit in the front, you do a lot more motion. It's like,
I guess.
It's like, you know, when you got a wrench, depending on how long the wrench is, it moves more or less. It's the same exact thing as that. The wing is our favorite spot. Every time we book for wing. But talking about travel and Norway and all the Scandinavy boys, I thought of something.
What? Yeah, how is it there, and how are things in Norway?
Oh, it's pretty nice. It's pretty it's pretty chilly. You know, it's starting to get winter around here, and
sure.
So
yeah, it is here in the U.S. as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how the world works. But
we're both in the northern hemisphere.
Yeah, but you know, it's starting to get a little chilly out here. But you know, all Scandinavian people. I wrote down Swedish, but I meant Scandinavian. I couldn't figure out how to write that word, so I went with Swedish. But all Swedish people, all Scandinavian people, when they talk in English, or most of them when they talk in English, especially Dutch people, they just sound like DJs, right? We always
I mean, because a lot of DJs are historically Dutch, and you know,
but
are Dutch even considered Scandinavian?
I don't know.
I mean, yeah, I guess they are, because the Dutch are Vikings, right?
I think so. Holland?
Yeah, the Dutch.
Netherlands? Who counts as Dutch? That's the
Netherlands.
Netherlands? Well, Netherlands is in Europe. As we've talked about this before, I don't think on the podcast,
Netherlands is Deutschland, right?
Yeah. It's on the left of Germany.
I think.
I'm gonna look up who is Dutch. That is the question. But yeah, so no, like I was driving home yesterday from the work, and who is Dutch? Dutch people, Netherlands. Yep.
There you go.
The Dutch are a Germanic ethnic group. The Dutch are a Germanic ethnic group and nation native to Netherlands. Nice. They speak that Dutchess. Them and Fergie got the Dutchess. But anyway, but I was just thinking about it, right? You know, like being a Scandi boy coming to Jamaica and speaking that English. I just thought it was funny. You know, you're like, you go, all right, okay, let's play a little role playing game here, okay? You're the McDonald's worker. And I am the
hello,
Scandi
sir. Welcome to McDonald's. What would you like? Hello. How can I help you?
Hi, can I get one cheeseburger with extra cheese? Yes.
One cheeseburger, extra cheese coming right up. Anything else for you?
Yes, dude. Can I get one fry with a large Coke? Put that one on the house.
I'm sorry, but we don't sell fries separately. You're gonna have to get at least a small fry, I think.
No, man. Can I get that as a meal, dude?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, man. Can I also get
right up.
one McFlurry?
Yep, McFlurry. Yep. What kind would you like?
I would like one big chocolate McFlurry.
Okay,
And put a base on that.
I got a chocolate McFlurry. I got a cheeseburger, extra cheese. I got a one single fry. Is that everything?
No. The cheeseburger is a meal, right? It has the fries and the large Coke.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we got a cheeseburger with extra cheese combo, and a McFlurry.
Yes, my man. Later on, I'm doing a set down at the club.
All right. Drive up to the second window.
I can do. Play the bass, Sven.
Right, and that's just. but yeah,
that's
just what it is.
That's how all Dutch are.
Yeah, that's how all Scandi boys are.
That's how all Scandinavians are.
Yeah.
Okay. Confirmed.
They just all sound like DJs. Yeah.
My man.
Got it.
But yeah. But I don't know. Every time I just think of like somebody from Finland just coming to America, that's just what I think, you know. Like,
yes, I like that techno. Can I get one cheeseburger?
Or they, you know, they're like going to get gas or something. They're like,
hello, can you pump up my car?
It's just that the whole time.
You know, being someone who has visited Germany like several times, I would have thought that you would have not had such a weird like stereotypical view of Scandinavians, but
Germans are different. If it was a German guy,
I guess you haven't run into too many Scandinavians in Germany then.
I had a Dutch exchange student at my school. That's how she talked.
Hello! How is the homework for today?
Just more girly, you know?
Yeah.
I should love to play the American volleyball.
I'm convinced.
Yeah.
Teacher, play down that bass. I'm your DJ, Sven Bargegavar.
Oh yeah, Sven Bargegavar. That's my favorite DJ. Wow.
Thank you.
It's really you.
I make
Can I get an autograph?
The trance house music.
Awesome.
You're gonna need one big piece of paper, because my name is super long.
sign my boob.
That's the other thing. They got such crazy long names. If you look at like hockey players, a lot of like the Canadian hockey players, they got some crazy last names. And you got like every vowel, it just makes a name. It's like no actual letters, just vowels. Or it's the opposite. There are no vowels, and that is the name. It's like S, K, J, A, V, I. Okay, we'll have an I in there. C. It was like it was like what?
That's like Russian names for you, right?
That too, yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like all like the Finnish names and all of that. Like on rally cars, you get like this is Mikula. I'm like, oh, okay. It's just like the whole car is just the dude's last name. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, that's cool. You know, you're walking, you're like at the airport, right? You know, you got the guy holding up the sign, waiting for the guy at the airport. It's just like M. And it's just, you know, you got like a 15-foot long sign. It's just the dude's name walking through. And then you got, you know, you're in Finland, and then you got the American guy. It's just Smith. Like, oh, okay. We got John Smith. I'm looking for. I don't know. I think.
Man, I'll take that over John Smith.
Hi there, I am John Smith. Or Is that the generic name that's like on all the like test stuff? Made my voice hurt from doing that voice.
John Doe, you mean?
It was John Doe, yeah. There's something Smith too. But yeah. John Doe. Yeah, I've been watching Psych, and when they don't know a body, they call it John Doe. Now I'm a real detective boy.
Yeah, that's what that's from, I think.
Yep, you know, it's
John
realistic.
Doe, Jane Doe.
Yep. But yeah. I think John Doe would be used for a guy. Jane Doe would be used for a woman victim.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wasn't clear on that there. My last topic on my thing here is moan techno, which we talked about before. but basically, here's my my $1 million idea, right?
Great.
It's basic techno, right? But just every so often, there's just a random moan, okay? Mm-hmm. And it's like ASMR, but more upbeat. You know, you got like 220 BPM going, and then just random. You're like, oh, okay, yeah, nope, I'm into that. I don't
think generally ASMR pertains to moaning.
What? That's not the whole thing for ASMR.
I mean, sure, but like that's not like.
No, dude. All right.
ASMR is like whispering. That's what ASMR usually is.
It's all for pleasure, man. Nobody's gonna listen to ASMR of like a dude who's gonna be like, "Yeah, here, let me get right into it. Yeah, I just bought the new Lay's bag of potato chips. I'm gonna eat this. So yummy. Yum. Ow.
That's exactly what people listen to.
Not really, or like
that is ASMR. That's what they do. They open the bag. They get everything nice and close to the mic. You get the sound of the bag opening.
No, it's like
the sound of reaching into the bag, pulling out ruffling around in the chips.
But most of it is sexual. All right. Usually it's like I'm gonna unbutton my pants.
Oh, well.
I've got my large pepperoni sausage pizza.
You're not moaning.
I'm gonna
okay, I'm sold. There we go.
I think there should be more mundane stuff. Like I'm gonna be setting up my TV. Strap in. Page 1. It's just audible, basically. It's audible, but for setting up stuff. That's what IKEA should do. IKEA should do ASMR bookshelf instructions. All right, take bag 1, open it. Now, take the large screw, the 3/4 screw, and put it into the hole. Now, put the shelf together. It's just that, right? Or you know, I don't know. I don't think that's
the idea behind it.
Audible instructions. I think that's the next $1 million idea, right? Okay, the way you're gonna set up the TV
I disagree.
is by I don't know. I think it'd be not bad, you know. Or you could have like a really like manly guy or something. All right, here's what you're gonna do now. You're gonna open up the box, right? And you're gonna. It's just Obama. Hello, my fellow American. You're gonna open the box, okay? And then take the screw, okay? Pass it to Michelle, and build the TV, okay?
That's not ASMR.
Obama ASMR. If Obama can have a podcast, Obama can do ASMR. Michelle, get me that bag of Lay's, okay? Now, my fellow Americans, I'm gonna open this bag of Lay's.
The Lay's.
I'm on Air Force One. I'm gonna open this bag. Hey, Sleepy Joe, do you want some? I can't do it. Oh, I sure love a bag of Lay's.
Thank you, Obama.
Plenty of ways to go around for everyone.
I did not.
Be patient.
I did not have sexual relations with that bag of Lay's. Bill Clinton, what are you doing here? I didn't invite you for this week. Obama, Joe Biden, Bill Clinton, and then they have to have a special guest every week. But they do ASMR, like chip reviews and stuff. That's just what it is the whole time. You know, you'd be like, hello, welcome to the ASMR. Today we have Hulk Hogan with us. Brother, you better pull out this bag of Lay's and get it right open.
Hell yeah, brother.
Brother, back in WrestleMania 63, I ate a bag of Lay's just like this one. Boom! You're coming on down here to WrestleMania, and you're watching it with this bag of Lay's, eating it right in my ear, brother. I'm gonna put you down in the Hurt Locker, brother. You know, I would watch that. I think that could be. I could be the next Spotify contract right there. Yeah, is the
Kevin Bones ASMR podcast coming soon to a YouTube near you.
Every episode is just me doing different impersonations that I know. You know, it's not that many, so I'll run out quick, but I'll do as many as I can. You know, like, hey Peter, you got this Lay's here. You know, Joe Swanson and Kronk are the same voice actors. I could do both, you know. Hey, Disco. Nice Lay's. And,
Joe Swanson?
Yeah, Joe Swanson from Family Guy. Hey, Peter. My wheelchair's broke.
Does Patrick Warburton voice him? I guess he does, doesn't he?
Yeah. He's also in Space Force. I could do him in Space Force. Hey, Steve Carell. The Army's not approving. You know, the Army, we're gonna send our tank somewhere else. I don't know. And I could do like Carl Weezer, you know. Wow, Jimmy Coon, I want to eat a Lay's with your mom.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron?
Oh, okay. The nerdy kid.
Yeah, the round nerdy
classmate
kid.
Of Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah. Hang out with your mom. Hey, Jimmy Coon. When I was a young boy, I sat on a banana. It changed my life forever. Kermit the Frog with Lay's today. I'm gonna be opening this bag. All right, well, let's just move away from that before
coming soon to a YouTube near you.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a whole new channel. I'm gonna get more subscribers and viewers.
There you go. I think that's the way to do it.
It's gonna be 5.
You've been trying to do it wrong the whole time with this podcast gig. This is never gonna get the numbers you want.
It's just gonna be
you want those numbers. You want to go ASMR.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do little 5-minute videos of me opening like a bag.
ASMR impressions.
Doing a bad impression. And then when I start running out, they're just going to start getting worse, you know? It's going to be like, I'm James Bond. I can't even, you know, it's just going to be really bad. And then my viewers will fall off. Yeah.
No, it won't matter. They'll keep coming.
They'll eat it up, man. You know, once they've heard the good stuff and they get to the bad stuff, they don't care anymore.
Exactly.
You know, they're brainless.
You got them by the balls.
Yeah, you know. I just need to get him hooked. Once I get him hooked, then you know, I got him good.
Exactly.
But yeah, so
that YouTube money will come flowing in.
Yeah, I need that money. You know, I'm trying not to work, just be a YouTuber, just a podcast YouTuber, not even do. I wonder if there's anybody who only does. Oh, Joe Rogan. We got to be like Joe Rogan. He only does a podcast.
You got like the McElroy brothers. I think they do like 10 different podcasts between each of them. Like they're not all on the same podcasts. but like they have a couple where they're on them together, and they each have a few of their own. And
so they got 10 podcasts, and it took them 10
probably,
podcasts to get famous.
They're probably all full-time podcasters.
Yeah, I don't know how you get so many topics. Like, we do one podcast every weekend, and we struggle for topics. How are these dudes?
They've got like a
team.
They've got like a D&D podcast where they're going through a D&D campaign.
I wonder if Vin Diesel is on.
And I don't think they have. None of their podcasts are about just any kind of random bullshit. The way that we're going.
Yeah. Well,
usually the more popular podcasts generally have some kind of focus.
Yeah,
but I mean, I guess Joe Rogan doesn't. And
Joe Rogan's
the most
got
popular.
Some crazy guy on every time, but he does a podcast every day. That's insane.
I mean, his thing is just like interviewing people, right?
Yeah.
Or just he's not even really even interviewing them though. He's just like having someone on and then having them talk.
Yeah, talking about interviews, I've been talking to some people trying to get somebody on. So hopefully we may have somebody on for next week.
Okay.
But cool. I've been asking around. I think I got one friend who's interested. But
2 Guys, 1 Toilet channel soon near you.
Yeah. But I emailed some people that I don't think will get back to us because they are too famous. But I still tried. I reached out to
there you go.
I reached out to Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast. I emailed them actually. I actually emailed them, which was insane. And I hope they read it and get back to me.
You could email Gabe Newell. He reads all of his emails.
Yeah. We'll see if we get Gabe Newell on. Maybe we can meet a almost kind of famous person at the Smash tournament and have them on. But
Well,
Brooke and Connor, I wonder if I link something on the YouTube, does that link do they know that I linked them in it?
I'm sorry?
Like if I put their channel in the description as a link, you think they get a notification that?
I'm not sure. Probably not.
I don't know.
But,
I'll just take a photo of us doing this, and I'll tag all the people that I want to get on here, so then they get that notification, right? And then we can get them on, because we want the famous people.
Yeah, so, I don't think they want us.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't blame them.
Yeah. I think if we can get one famous person on, and then just one video does really well, and people just subscribe, and we get to that 100 mark, that's a dub. I don't care. Like, I just want to get 100 subscribers, and then we can quit. After that, I don't really care. We make the spaghetti video at the zoo.
Whoa. Okay, well, if you go telling people that, then no one's going to subscribe.
Well, I just want to get to 100,
Because, I mean, unless they hate the podcast or they want it to end.
Yeah.
Then they'll subscribe.
If you hate the podcast, get us to 100
maybe
subscribers.
That will get a lot of subscribers.
Yeah.
Because people just want it to end.
Maybe. Hold on,
but generally, they can just solve the problem by not listening.
Yeah, nobody hates this
podcast, though. Might not be an incentive.
Everybody loves this podcast. This is
oh yeah, of course. Flawless.
Yeah.
Flawless podcast.
Yeah. We got the best podcast on the Rocky Mountains. So
of course.
I think we're for sure the #1 podcast in the state of Colorado. I wonder
for sure.
#1 podcast in Colorado.
Why are you even bothering looking it up? We already know who it is. It's us.
Oh God, it is not us.
No.
How many views do these people get?
It's fake news.
Yeah. So here's who we have to beat. Okay.
Fake news.
Here's our new goal. We just have to beat these podcasts. The Colorado Backcountry Adventures podcast.
See, now they seem to have a pretty honed in topic.
Yeah.
Like podcast subject.
Oh, but the last time they posted was August 2018.
Oh, okay. Well, they're out of the picture.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's what that means. Also, I'm on FeedSpot, so I don't know how accurate this is. And then the second one is BSN Denver podcast, the absolute best Denver sports. Okay. Average length of 38 minutes, 3 episodes per week.
Wow.
Number 3 is...
they're cranking them out.
Yeah, number 3 is Pro Business Colorado podcast. Number 4 is Purple Dinosaur podcast. The best Colorado Rockies podcast ever in the history of humanity.
What is the Purple Dinosaur podcast about?
I don't know.
Is that like a Barney? Is that a Barney podcast?
They got 219 episodes.
Okay.
Oh my god, it's trying to have me sign up. How do I? Wait, what? I keep hitting my mic. Sorry there, guys. This can't be right. Okay, I have no clue. I don't know how many listens they get. They have 1,000 followers.
Seems like a fair amount.
What's the number one got? The Colorado Backcountry. 1,000 followers? What? This doesn't tell me anything. This sucks. Okay, well I have no clue. But basically, I think, yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't tell me how many views they get or anything. But yeah, we should top 5 best. Okay, well this one just has a bunch of different ones. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Just a bunch of garbage. Let's try to be the number 1 podcast in Colorado. I think we're the number 1 European podcast in Colorado, though, because I haven't seen anything European. So, I think we're the
we go.
The number 1 German podcast in Colorado. That is us.
From someone who has lived in Germany for a very limited amount of time and someone who's never been to Germany. Yeah.
Who's who in that statement?
You lived in Germany for like a couple of years as a wee lad, did you not?
Yeah, I thought you said you went to Germany.
I never know.
Oh, I thought you said earlier you went to Germany. Okay.
When did I say that?
I thought okay. I thought you said you went to Germany and you met some Norwegian people or something.
No.
All right, I gotta look back and see if what you said is real. But yeah, I don't know.
I would very much like to visit Germany sometime, but I am not
cool.
Good at planning trips. So
that's what we should do. We should create a goal, some sort of
and
goal.
Also that's expensive.
Yeah, we should create a goal, and then when we hit that goal, we'll go to Germany for a video.
Okay, well that may be a lofty one.
It's not that expensive if you book ahead of time.
Okay. Really? What's the least you paid for or your parents have paid for a round trip to Germany?
No clue. But here's the thing, though.
Yeah, you don't even know.
Yeah, but if we stay with my family, you don't have to pay rent or transportation.
Well, that's half the battle.
So basically, we're only paying for the flight. We show up.
Half the battle is having someone who lives there so that you can stay there for free.
I got us covered, man. If we go to Germany,
there you go.
Come meet my family. It'll be all
what I'm doing.
Fun.
That's what I'm doing for the trip to New York. Is luckily I have a friend who lives there, so I'm not paying to stay at a hotel.
Go buy some wives, bring them back.
Yeah, you know, I could use a few of those.
Yeah, you know, become Mormon and just have a bunch of wives.
Some slaves on the side.
Well, it's marriage.
Why not?
It's not.
Oh no, I'm saying slaves on top.
Oh, well, yeah, we'll go to the Middle East. We'll get some.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to like Kuwait and get ourselves a little empire.
Sure.
I bet the USD converts good to whatever dirt coins they're using.
Of course.
I don't even know what their currency is. Oh man. But we're at 56 minutes. You got anything else you want to talk about before we wrap this thing up and call it a day or night?
Well, I figured maybe I would, shout out to a game I've been playing today called Tinykin.
Oh yeah, what's that?
It's pretty much a Pikmin game, basically.
Okay.
It popped out on Game Pass a few weeks back, I figured I'd just fire it up today, and it's been a really good time. I've never actually played a Pikmin game.
Me neither.
So I could be wrong, but from what I've seen of Pikmin, it is very much like a Pikmin game. Like it's a 3D platformer, and you're a tiny little person, and you're running around a big house, and the house has all the different levels. Like the first level is like a living room.
Yeah. As houses have.
And you're trying to go fix a CRT TV, and then you gotta get the stereo going so
you're the repairman basically.
Yeah. And the second level, which is what I'm on now, is like the greenhouse room of the house.
The sunroom?
The sunroom or something. Yeah, there's a bunch of plants in there and whatnot.
Yeah.
Each of these rooms has a whole bunch of stuff. Like they're pretty big levels. And you can kind of just go wherever. It's very freeform. And then you run around and you collect the Tinykin. They're just little tiny dudes, smaller than you are, with one eyeball. And
they're minions.
Sure. And then they each color does a different thing, the way they do in Pikmin. So far, I've only gotten the bomb Tinykin. You throw them at stuff and they blow it up. Or the pink ones, they'll pick stuff up for you. And then the green ones, you can stack, and then you can climb up the stack.
It's kind of cool. What would you rate the game out of 1 out of 10 toes? What would you rate this game?
I give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up? Okay, that's a good rating.
Yeah.
Well, before we wrap this thing up, I just wanted to show off my Zed figurine, since I was told that I don't actually play League of Legends.
Yeah, you don't.
So I thought I might show off my Zed.
You're just a dirty TFT scoundrel.
I used to play normal League, but it made me very angry.
Okay. Normal League. No, you mean you used to play League.
Yeah.
TFT is not League of Legends.
Yeah. I played League before TFT.
So I'm not sure why you specify normal League.
Well, it's normal League.
It's just League.
Well, it's just normal League.
It's just League.
But, okay. Yeah, anyway. That's it for episode 6. We'll see if we ever get to episode 250. But yeah, thank you for watching.
We can just rerun the same podcast over and over.
Yeah, after we get to 10.
Then we'll get to 250, no problem.
Yeah, we'll make like 20 unique episodes, and then we'll just keep rerunning those.
No one will notice.
Yeah, we'll just do a bunch of highlight clips. But
yeah.
But yeah, this is episode 6 done and completed in the holster. If you've made it this far, like and subscribe. I don't know why you wouldn't. If you're listening to what I'm saying right now, if you hear what I'm saying right now, put in the comments yoga pants. Okay, type yoga pants in the comment. Just so I know you've made it this far. Also, like, subscribe, comment what you want us to talk about.
We'll award you with a 1 penny Subway gift card.
1 penny. Yeah, but you will be paying for shipping. Just to get that clarified. But yeah, thank you for watching episode 6. Have a good day, a good night, and I'll see. What the heck is the Truman Show? If I don't see you later, good day, good night, good evening, good day. Ka-chow.